Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Grace.Filled. I am so excited to be with you guys for another video. You already know it. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule and your busy life to come and watch my video. It means so much to me, and it's my prayer that you are encouraged, motivated, or inspired in this and all of my videos in all areas of your life. So the Sabbath is done, and what I was able to do was can some beans. I was able to do a lot of laundry, and outside of that, I didn't do too much because I actually took my time and went and volunteered at a giveaway. Think about like a community pantry type style, except it did have a few gifts and other things as well. And so I donated probably half of my Sunday to doing that, and it was such a blessing. If you really are into hospitality, and if you really have a server's heart, and if you really love people, volunteer at a pantry or something like that. Oh man, it will just really fill your tank. And I was just so blessed and encouraged, and just, oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was a phenomenal thing. And every time I get to volunteer, I know it sounds funny, but I'm like, yeah, the Most High, I am so thankful that I get to do this and I get to be the hands and feet of you to others. It's just such a blessing. So anyway, with that being said, I didn't have as much time to get things done. So I decided, okay, what's bothering me right now? This is kind of how my mind works. I don't get into what he's doing, she's doing, what the style is, what the trend is. What is bothering me right now? And I definitely don't make videos for popularity. What's bothering me? And my kitchen was bothering me. Like, I had a lot of teas that needed to go up, and my boys were not taking care of their rooms, so we were switching those out. You guys didn't know this, but all this time I've been storing my canner in my dining room. So I had the canner in the dining room. Then I had some appliances under a cabinet. I had some appliances on my little white cube, the Expedient from IKEA. And I was like, you know what? This is just bothering my mental capacity. And I'm trying to launch some products and do some things. And so I need my mind clear. And it's like, okay, what can I do about my problem? And so what I decided to do was transfer all of these items that were here over into my other pantry. And I decided, let's combine the pantries together. Everything that's out and open just needs to go into a glass container. And then all of my appliances can go into this cabinet over here. And now anytime an appliance is needed, and my canner, we can just go to one spot and grab that appliance. We can grab that canner, and it just really streamlines things. Now that humongous canner is not in my dining room beside my hutch, and now there just is space for everything. Everything has a home, everything has a space. And I know I get on here once or twice a year and I declutter things and move things around, and what I want to say to you is that is a good thing. It is a good thing that you are in tuned. And I thought about letting in tune even be my word for 2023. In tune. Are you in tune with yourself? Are you in tune with your home? Are you in tune with what's going on around you, the people around you, the people that you're connected to, the people that are in your life, the people that want to come into your life? Like, why is this one person always trying, or this one person with this particular style and personality always trying to come into your life? Like, why are you attracted to this? Why is this attracted to you? What are you in tune with? Are you in tune with nature? Are you in tune with the Most High? Yeah. What are you in tune with? And so that's kind of what I want to talk to you about today, even though I didn't really know I was going to talk to you about that. I just think it's so important, because when we're trying to go somewhere, when we're trying to do some things, we really have to have a clear vision and a focus. And if you're so distracted by all the things, can you really be in tune? You see what I'm saying? If there is chaos and disorder, can you really be in tune? Now listen, I don't do judgment. No, we don't do that on this channel. This channel is all about love and grace. Hear me clearly. If your home is out of order, If things are not put together, it's okay. You still got a few days to get them in order. And I give you permission to just take a day. Put the books aside, put the fancy meals aside, okay? We're going to put everything aside and we're going to do the bare minimum in those areas so we can spend all of our energy deciding what's causing me problems and working on it so you can be in tune. Because sometimes in order to move forward, you need to step back. And it's not a step back that you do nothing, but it's a step back that you clean and organize and purify everything that's happening already. Because sometimes you can't move to the level that the Most High wants to take you because you're so full and the level that you're on right now is so cluttered. It's like if you take a step, everything is falling all over the place. This is what we're refining. This is what we're working on. So take a step back. What can I do today that's going to bless me later? What issues am I having in my life? And I've said this in so many videos. And it's not to be redundant, but you know what? Not everybody has watched all of my videos. You might be new to my channel. And so I want you to know it's okay to change. I don't care if I did this closet last week and then I found out it wasn't functional for me and it was causing me stress and it was making it harder for me to cook. Then guess what, baby? I need to get back to this closet. You know why? Because I am a homemaker and I stay home and homeschool my children. So you best believe typically I'm making 3 meals a day, 2 to 3 meals a day from scratch, and they're typically homemade. I need my things and I need them to be in order. And honestly, for me, my personality, if something's out of sight, it's really out of mind. Just to be honest, I have not used my ice cream maker in a year. You know why? Because of where it was located. It was in the bottom of a cabinet that's not full. It was an empty cabinet, but I just never went into the cabinet. With my personality and my cleaning style, I found that I like to see things. I'm a highly visual person, and whatever I see, that's what I'm going to use. And if I can't see it, chances are I'm not using it. So anyway, it's easy to talk about a problem. It's easy to talk about an issue, but that should not be the end of it. There should be some work behind it. So if you're really sincere, then talk is cheap. Come from Missouri, the show me state. And put some work into those lips. Like put some action into what you're saying. And go ahead and get done with the things that you need to get done. Because you have the opportunity, because what? You were given a gift. And what was your gift? Your gift was the present, another day. So you have another opportunity to go ahead and assess your life and see what's going right and what's not going right. And anything that's causing you stress and chaos and disarray, this is your opportunity. You have the permission to go ahead and reset it. Before the new year starts, let's go ahead and take care of it. And you will love the results. Now, it's not that we want some Pinterest-worthy house. Let's face it, not everybody has that. But do you have a functional house? Because if you have a Pinterest house, but you don't even cook, if you have all the things, but you don't use them, it's kind of like, what's the purpose of it? I just really want functionality. And I just really want order in every area of my life. And so this was where I started. I started with going ahead and tackling my pantry. And then in this video, you'll see me go ahead and do my declutter. Typically in the month of December, I always declutter any makeup, any jewelry, any skincare, body care, anything that I have like that, that's because only me, I know I'm the only one. Let me lift my hands and feet that has like empty jars, empty bottles. It's not empty, but it's got like 2 more uses and you're like, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm gonna get my 2 uses in there. So this is a time that I go through and just use those 2 uses and throw the packaging and the bottle, the glass jar, whatever away, or combine them or mix them. So this is that time when I do that as well. And so I had some makeup that was older. A lot of people don't follow this, but typically makeup has a 1-year expiration depending on what kind it is. And for me, since I do use natural or organic makeup, the shelf life is a little bit shorter. And even if I'm not right with the time frame, if your makeup has a smell to it, that's not good. Like, my skin is very sensitive, so I treat it like a gift. And so I try really hard to take care of it. And so these are just some things that I am tossing. And what I do typically is when one thing runs out, I buy another one, and I try to just keep one at a time. And then that way I'm able to just use that all year round. But I didn't stop here. I swapped out my office and my children's room so that they could have a bigger space, and so that I could be towards the back, and also I could have a different type of flooring outside of carpet, because that's going to help me with the things that I'm doing. So I just thought that I would bring you along with me and just be real, raw, open, vulnerable, and transparent with you guys, because honestly, that's what's helpful. That's what changes lives. And I'm not sitting here telling you guys, oh, you should do da 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 da, and I'm not doing it with you. Everything I tell you, I am walking this thing with you and doing it with you. So with His grace, we're able to do all things. And I hope this inspires you to get in there and tackle an area that is causing you the most stress, because that's going to help your mental capacity, that's going to help your physical body. Again, it's going to help you getting ready to go into another year, and then you'll really be able to focus on what it is that the Most High has called you to do, because you're not distracted and boggled down with these things. Because even though you think you're not thinking about it, you are thinking about it, whether you know it or not. And so I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I love you. Remember, I say here on my channel, you can do a lot with a little. And until the next time, blessings.